and more criticism is going to be coming towards the great LeBron James after yet another ill-fated late-game opportunity.
Why is he going to be criticized?
Listen, based on the shots he has passed up, he is going to be criticized for passing up this one right here.
Look at the play. He had nowhere. I understand what people are saying. LeBron James should take that shot. Udonis Haslem is wide open. Smith is having an aneurysm over here. I understand. Listen, I understand what you're saying, but as a coach, I want the best shot. Now, this is the difference.
Sam, you know the great thing about you? You can have that coach's hat and that player's hat.
But this is different.
I know the player.
I know, but this
I
is
didn't
different.
play for you.
I'm not going to have a guy on the court that
we flash back to last Sunday, Sam.
This is Coach Sam. Now, I played against the player, Sam.
But we don't count All-Star games. You know that, Smitty.
Why
we
not?
don't count that. We don't count All-Star games.
Why not?
The score was 100 and whatever to 160 something. We don't count All-Star game. It don't count. That game doesn't count. These games count.
And?
Listen.
I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, and you better plead your case well. Coach.
The only difference I would do, I wouldn't have a guy on the floor that I didn't have confidence. Maybe I run that same play, and I have Shane Battier, who was shooting the ball well all night, as the guy who's going to be the recipient of that pass if LeBron James don't shoot it.
Now, you know what? Udonis Haslem, I have no problem him taking that shot.
He's made it many times. Helped him win a shot in 06 hitting that shot.
The problem I had, Sam, is looking at that play, he seemed like he made up his mind that he was going to pass.
I agree with
already.
that. He did.
You know, he needed another dribble, and you had the defense collapse. Then you make that pass. Right here, one, you got to go another dribble to make the guy commit and try to go up for a shot, and then you kick it off. A la Jordan to Steve Kerr. You raise up for the shot, Sam. You're 6'8", 260, jump over the scoreboard. You raise up for the shot, 2 guys collapse, then you kick it to Udonis Haslem.
The only criticism...
It was a great basketball play.
The only criticism I have of a Kobe Bryant in that situation, Kobe probably would have took that shot. Whether or not it would have been a good shot or not, Kobe feels like, I'm taking it if it's 3 guys hanging on me. I just feel like, I don't care how great a player you are. If you take a bad shot, and I have confidence to have a guy on the floor with you, that means the chance that he may make a pass to you, I got confidence in you that you can make that 15. It was a free throw line jump shot.
Udonis, I have no problem. This is how I look at it.
But you could have changed things around and had Shane Battier in that position.
Good players had the basketball, Rick and Sam. That's a good play for good players.
That's true.
Superstars make the play. He made a good play.
He did. He made a basketball
superstar,
play.
you go up, and if 2 guys collapse, you kick it off. It was 4.5 seconds left. So you had a chance to go up. 2 guys commit, contest, then you give it up. But you went 1 dribble, not all the way.
Well, it definitely looked like he was looking to pass from the beginning.
Yes.
So, fellas, let me bring this up, okay? Throughout LeBron James' career, he's had a lot of great moments in the clutch, and then he's had a lot of moments like this where he leaves himself open to criticism. That the playoff game with Cleveland where he passed it out to Donyell Marshall. Donyell misses the shot. They lose the playoff game. The world crashes down on him. Last year, the troubles in the fourth quarter with Miami as they lose to Dallas in the finals. The end of the All-Star game. Passes up the shot. We see him pass up the shot here to make the correct basketball play. Is it time? Just follow me here. Is it time to stop saying shoot, 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 and just say, okay, this is LeBron. This is what he is going to do in this situation, so stop getting salty about it because this is who he is.
You know what? I call him the Magic Johnson. He's the Magic Johnson in a Karl Malone body. I mean, he's the athletic Magic Johnson, and he likes to pass first. I understand that. But I think to get over that hump, the comparison of Kobe and Michael, and maybe unfairly we're comparing all these guys, I just think you have to make the winning basketball play. And yes, that was the winning basketball play for good players. But when you're talking about greatness, you got to make the great plays that to end up with W's. By far, to me, Sam, in that All-Star game, it showed he's the best player in the NBA. But is he the best closer? That's the next one.
Well, he may not be the best closer, but, okay, I'm going to switch it around like this. If I know, to your point, that LeBron James wants to pass first in those situations, I got to make sure the personnel I have on the floor is going to open up the court that may force him to take that ball away to the basket. Now, think about it. I'm going to take my chances with Udonis Haslem. But Mike Miller, you got guys sitting on Miami bench. Whether they played or not, they're known as shooters. Put them on the floor, which is going to open the court up. And now.
So basically, you didn't like the spacing of that.
Well, I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like the spacing. Udonis Haslem got a wide open shot. I'm just saying maybe Shane Battier there. Maybe that the skip guy is a Mike Miller or a Mario Chalmers. Guys who are better shooters. Now what it does, as a defender, and I know my guys are known as a shooter, what do? If I can remember correctly, they got a guy sitting on the bench who won a three-point shooting contest last year and was in it this year. Put those guys on the floor and force the defense to have to make a decision and a bad mistake.